I gotta say, man, now, between feminism and men's rights activism, this is fucking war, man. This is really coming to a head. I mean, the struggle is going to go on, man, but there's some really heavy-hitting players in the men's human rights movement, and we are not going away. We've got righteousness on our side. We've got the facts on our side. I think feminists are scared of us. They're scared of the truth coming out. They're on the run. They're aware of us. Anytime you see any gender issues, feminist or crazy article, gender issue article online, I would say that the most intelligent, thoughtful insights are coming from the men's human rights movement. And man, we're all over it. We're all over the ideology of feminism, its double standards, insensitivity to men and boys, and our rights and our what's happening to us, and in the name of feminism. And our word is spreading like wildfire, and feminists do not like it. They're trying to indoctrinate other movements, the secular movement, the atheist movement, politics. They are and have successfully infiltrated all these different civil rights movements and human rights movements. But we're there too. We are there too. We've been there. We've got a podium now, multiple podiums. There's many powerful groups out there fighting for men's and women's equal rights for real, instead of an ideology of victimhood and making up theories such as patriarchy and the rape culture. Go ahead, do it at your own risk, feminists, but every single day people are coming over to the true equality movement, the men's human rights movement, and they're coming from all walks of life, including the feminist camp, colleges. I mean, where colleges have women's studies programs that are really the laughing stock. The only reason why they're still there is because they are so entrenched with bigoted people with tenure. But those people are going to be gone soon. Ideas where just women's studies should be embraced and men's studies ignored, or men's issues ignored. That's old school. That's gone, man. You guys are dinosaurs, and you know, keep it up at your own risk. But we've got amazing people out there. Just to put it out there. There was a comment about this Adele Mercier woman, this woman studies nut job from Canada. She had made this ridiculous comment after this wonderful speech by Professor Fiamengo, and she elucidated the problem that men are having, fighting for their own rights, what the problems are, how feminists and feminism are denying men and boys their equal platform and their right to be heard. She went point by point how men and boys have a problem with suicide, men and boys are having a problem with reproductive rights, having a problem with the draft, having a problem getting heard equally by the media. She couldn't have made it more plain. And I had to like inside I'm applauding to myself, saying, "Man, you just said it, Professor Fiamengo. You just really just knocked it out of the ballpark there." But sure enough, this Adele Messier nut job, she raises her hand and says, "I'm a feminist, and I don't know what the hell you're talking about." I couldn't believe she said that. Because anybody who could understand English and had half a brain, or, an average brain, would have understood what Professor Fiamengo had just outlined. And this nutjob Messier, who people are actually defending, how can you defend a comment? And this was the comment. I didn't know who was saying it, but later on I heard this women's study professor who said, "I've been a women's study professor, and I don't know what the hell you're talking about." Boy, that was some argument there, Professor Messier. Boy, you really, maybe you should listen to her explanation over again. This time, listen to her. Maybe you were occupied. But this is war, and I'm glad to engage in it because the world slowly is becoming a better place because of the internet and because of right-minded people, thinking people who are communicating. And we are throwing different ideas out there, rejecting crazy ideas, embracing smart ideas, common sense ideas. And men and women are coming together, and we're fighting for each other's rights. And I'm sorry, many women, especially feminists, are not going to willingly give up their special prerogative. In other words, they want to have a child when and where they want it, whether or not the father wants it or not. And irregardless if the father wants it or not, we want to make him pay for it. My choice. Where in the real world, a person who wants to have a child, they really should take that responsibility on their own. They shouldn't force another into that responsibility. I mean, isn't that what basically women's reproductive rights were based on? That no man or government should force you into motherhood? This is only what men and boys are fighting for now. But now, of course, the shoe's on the other foot, and feminists don't like that. Don't take away their privilege.